So I have the DJI Nano and the Insta360 Go Ultra pointing up at me so you can get a little bit of light there, but I just wanted to try and show you the screen size difference here. Like, it's pretty substantial, okay? Also, interestingly enough, this Vision Pod definitely feels heavier than the Insta360's one, and I'm not quite sure what that is about, but it's something that I've noticed. So you can really see the difference here in just the brightness, honestly, of the display. Plus the size is just a huge difference. So if display size matters to you, then the Insta360 Go Ultra is like definitely the one to get. Camera quality, that's going to be something we're going to have to explore a little more with just like outside shots and different things like that. I already did a studio test, but what I can say is, I mean, this thing is tiny. Like, it's very, very small. And one thing that I did notice actually with these two cameras, if I just back these up really quickly, one thing that is interesting to me is you do actually have the ability to just set the Nano down on its side like that, or vertical, or like, you know, you've got actually the ability to set it on every edge, whereas the Ultra, you can't. I mean, you sort of can. They gave us like a tiny little flat edge right here, but like if I try and balance this on this little area, it's going to fall, whereas that guy's, oh, well, I stand corrected. I actually thought that was going to be more of an issue than it was, but it seems like, yeah. So I guess you can, but you do want a little bit more of a flat surface there. There you go. I just proved myself wrong. Wasn't expecting that. I do love that both these cameras can just hop onto this tiny little thing and go. Once again, though, this thing is just, well, it's not that much of a floppy issue when it's just that. That actually holds a little bit better. What I found was when I had the Action Pod on there together, it just like, this thing is super, super floppy. And that's kind of a problem if you're out running around filming and your handle just keeps dropping. This is significantly more stiff. So I like that. All right. And overall, again, between these two cameras, I think they both have great image quality. I think that the Ultra's sound is better at this point, but we will see over time how that really plays out with some other tests. But I just wanted to kind of cover that big difference between the displays because it's pretty significant once you actually get them compared to each other, holding them in their hands. Like, this is much more real estate to work with, and I like that. So if that's an issue for you, something to consider. Hope this helped you. Remember, you're either going to sink or swim, so let's rise with the tide, and I'll see you on the flip side.